Bronx 2162, the address 283 St. Anne's Avenue. In East 140 Street, East 139 Street, find the second floor of a 5-story multiple dwelling. That's the West Bronx 2162, the address 283 St. Anne's Avenue. In East 140 Street, East 139 Street, find the second floor of a 5-story multiple dwelling. Nothing to sit for Box 2162. Rehab multiple dwelling 5-story, 5.0 by 7.5 class 3. Sprinkler throughout. Closed shaft and open shaft. Commercial occupancies on the first floor. Bronx repeating the sits for all hands Box 2162. It's a rehab multiple dwelling 5-story, 5.0 by 7.5 class 3. Sprinkler throughout. Closed shaft and open shaft. Commercial occupancies on the first floor. Box 26. 6. Colorado 172 Fast Truck and Medical Branch Resources are responding. 936, 10-4. 6-2. All visible fire at this time has been knocked down. At this time, we have 2 line stretch, 1 in operation. Up to 2162. Can you have a 47 truck respond to the command post with 10-foot hooks? We're showing them 84. Ladder 47, did you get that message? Ladder 47, 10-4. Also Division 6, progress report is due. Division 6. 2162. Conditions are improving. We're still opening up several areas. Fire remains doubtful. Secondary searches are underway. Report received 0026 hours, instant duration 1 hour and 52 minutes. Negative. Stage of fire is going to go, probably will hold at this time, and we'll need a additional engine 60.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're here in the Boogie Down Bronx for yet another fire. This is like the 3rd one today. We made, I don't know, maybe, I think this was maybe the 4th one. We made one of them. This was a fire in the ductwork of a restaurant, and they got board on the fire, and it's been
Sector, ladder 49. 49. Come down with 2 hooks to the first floor.
just the point of I was gonna make. We've been busy running around, and this fire's been going on for almost 2 hours, about. So we came to see. We came to check it out. There's not too much to see now. I believe they went probably will hold and stuff like that. But I'm gonna take a peek in the front anyway. Looks like they got 2 lines stretched. They went in through the front entrance. It was in the ductwork of the building, probably from one of the restaurants. I'm not really sure. But like I always say, we came and we saw. Be a very short clip.
Ladder 59. Apartment 40 Edward calling for an alarm activation. 40 Edward. 5974.
Let me go take a peek on the other side.
To the Bronx, 37-3. Sounds good. Number 40, second 473.
You can smell it. Where the rack at? There's the rack at over there with the locator beacons on. They're still putting water on some hot spots.
36 George, alarm activation. 5974.
It's a little haze pushing still too, but give something to look at later, I guess. So they got the one line. I don't know, they might have 3 lines, but I'm not really sure. They got one going into the restaurant. There's a haze in the restaurant. They're still opening up. I'm gonna go through the side. I hear sawing going on. So I'm gonna go check it out for you. Yeah, this was on its way to being an inferno, so we should have came earlier, but we were not available. Yeah, they still got smoke going on up there. Let me see if I can get my light on. They threw a lot of stuff out the window. I don't know if you can see it all. Suitcases. That looks like a stove or a washing machine. And they're still opening up big time up there. There's a smoke condition still up there.
Division 6. Box 2162. We're going to need an additional truck for relief purpose. That's fine.
They still have a lot of opening up to do in there. They've asked for so many engines and trucks so far that this is technically a second alarm, but
1091,
they're still working in there. Ductwork fires are very hard to...
Roger, Division 6. Division 6.
Hold on.
33 trucks.
They're very hard to figure out.
499, your chauffeur. Go ahead. Oh, you want to grab a roof saw? Alright, 10-4.
They're very hard to figure out. They go traveling up and down in the ductwork. Most of the time is buildup of grease. We could have gotten here maybe an hour ago, but we didn't. So there's no point in mentioning that again. I already said it twice. We were indisposed. We were not nowhere near here, but we came to see. So
Downgrade 1091. 10-8.
they had fire in the ductwork of this building, probably from the restaurant all the way up, and they had to chase it inside the walls, and they're still chasing it. They're still asking for saws and another truck. And technically, with all the personnel they have here, like I said, this is technically would be considered probably a second alarm. Look at the smoke in there. I don't know if y'all can see it. And it looks like most of it was concentrated in there, the work that they were doing, because they were just sawing in there. And those are the only two windows that they took out. Let's see if there's anything visible when they get the other saw going. Alright, I'm going to zoom in. You can see where they cut up the ceilings and everything, and the walls to get to the duct up there. Sadly, they had to get rid of all this furniture and stuff you got down here, the TV, the stove, or whatever that is there. Looks like a stove. Look at the smoke. And they went probably will hold. I don't know if I said that already, but you never know with these old buildings. Until you get that fire out, it ain't out. And you can see the smoke in there. And there's a heavy smell of fire. I'm going to monitor a little bit longer, and then we're going to get out of here, I guess, unless he does a full second alarm, which might still be possible if it's still not out, because they're still searching in there and cutting up. Let me go to this window and see if there's anything visible. Yeah, they're still opening up in there. the line that they have. You see it right there. They're picking it up and moving it around. So they're still washing down spots in there. Very old building.
Ladder 36 is going to be ERS on the way here. 7492.
A lot of wood.
00507473. Stop.
Alright. They're working very hard in there. I just wanted you guys to see. There's not too much you can really see from down here. There are no other angles. But they're shredding it up in there. Ceiling, the walls, everything. And they still have smoke.
Ladder 33 to the Bronx. Ladder 33. Yeah, then special instructions, so we just go in for relief purposes.
Look at the smoke.
Go to the command post and, yeah, relief purposes. 1-9 to can. 1-9 can. Yeah, we can get with a 6 foot. I'm at the back of the store. 10-4, come back. Chauffeur, 4-9 roof. 4-9 roof. Where you are, you third floor? 762D.
I'm gonna go take a peek around the front in the restaurant. They're digging in there as well. Oh, something went flying. Anyway, this is like a little park adjacent to this building. And all their efforts are concentrating in that apartment, that floor. The restaurant is down here. I don't know if these are apartments on the side of the restaurant or how that worked out.
Commanding to engine 89.
And they're gonna start sawing again, so they got more opening up to do. They got to do the floorboards, the walls. Floorboards, walls, ceilings, you name it. Saws on that side. Alright, let me see if there's anything visible in the front over there. Alright, I went to the front. There's not too much to see there. But they found a lot of charring and they have a lot of smoke pushing. So they're going to start. I think they're bringing in a line from this level up there or something to that effect. I missed it, the transmission, but I don't know if it's an additional or the one line that they had in the restaurant or a line that they have up there, but they need more water. They got a decent amount of smoke, he said, pushing. They'll say something in a minute. And somebody's spraying, I think, from maybe the 3rd floor down. So I don't know, really, technically. I see water pouring down from there, but that's not where they said they had the smoke pushing. There's fire in the walls and in the floorboards and in the ceiling here still. And we'll see how they're gonna go with it. All right, they just pulled the line in place. You'll see it in the center of your screen. What I was talking about, that they requested the line because they found smoke pushing and some charring. You can hear the sound of the water, but you can't really see where they're hitting. They're hitting in the somewhere in that room, if that's a separate room or stairwell or whatever it is. I don't know. Can't make it out. But that's where they're hitting it now. There's the line. Oh, they're pulling it back out. So the area they're working really hard on right now is there. No lighting to see, but in there. These old buildings, they never fail. The chief is up there.
Fire seconds, command. Command. Yeah, we just got to open up 2 more bays and we should be good here. That line you have up on the roof, you can start taking that one up. That's one. Command, engine 7-1. Engine 7-1, red direct. We'll take this line up. That's one. Engine 7-1 to engine 8-3, chauffeur. Chauffeur.
Let me move over to the side.
Shut down 469 engines line. Line 2.
They're shutting down one. They're shutting down one of the lines on the roof. I'm just gonna move this way because they're throwing some items out the window there.
Command to the fire sector. Fire sector. Yeah, we got 33 truck here. You want to relieve a truck? You want to split this unit? Relieve 49 and 47. We're good up here. Just like I said, there's only up 2 more bays. So you can send them over to the okay, 7-4. Command to ladder 4-7. We got 33 here for your release. Ladder 4-7, command. Yeah, Chief, we're just going to pull the rest of this wall here in the back by the stairs that go to the basement store. then we'll come out. Alright, step 4. Leave the engine 1 up on the line on the first floor here. Step 4.
Solution 6 to 5 was 44. Stand by now. 4399, he has a 3550 Bonus Street in Boston Road, Retail Lane. Electrical fire, 11 down. 4399, 3550 Bonus Street in Boston Road, Retail Lane. Electrical fire, 11 down. This is about 4399, full destination is available from the
Spider 47 to the company operating the soft stairs. There's a wet wall here between the back room and the kitchen where the fire was. I just want to pull this wet wall and then you guys can finish up. 10-4, let me know when you're done. 10-4.
All right, so they're bringing that one line down. They're rotating members. They're packing the holes here. I don't want to get in their way. So, like I said, they're still working here. Rotating members, packing the line. It's stifling hot still outside. It's about 85. Hasn't changed from the other fire that we were at earlier. Humid too. That they had 3 lines stretched, so there's one in the restaurant, one still in the building, and one that they just took up. Alright, gonna stay a few more minutes, then we'll go chill out, see if something else pops up. Very hot out here, very humid, very muggy, very nasty. And you can hear the saw going, it's still sawing back there. This is going on 3 hours now. We second guessed ourselves, but we were far away, so we came and we saw. They're coming out with the 10-foot hooks, folks. That means that they did their overhauling. Those were the ones operating inside the restaurant. I believe they may have had some tin roofs here, but I'm not really sure. We're not much left to see here other than packing up operations. We're gonna take up. We'll continue to be out here. The weather conditions are very, very bad, so these firefighters have an extra hard time with the heat, carrying all their equipment and having to pack up all the hose and open up all the walls, the saws, the chains, everything. With that said, from the second fire today in the Boogie Down Bronx for us, the other two we didn't make it. One was a second alarm early on, and they knocked that down very quickly. The other one was also knocked down very quickly. And then we came to the two last ones. We'll go to another one in the middle of the night if have to. Tomorrow's gonna be 97, 98, maybe even 100. The heat index 110. So the next day or two are gonna be dangerous for firefighting, for health conditions for people. Just overall, not a good situation. Not a good situation. Anyway, 2 and 2. We'll see you all on the other side.
2162. Stage of fire under control at this time. Under control time. 1, 2, 5 hours. 2 hours and 51 minutes.
All right, they just went under control. 2 hours and 51 minutes. I spoke to somebody on scene that was here an hour and a half before we got here, and there wasn't really a lot of smoke. It was internal and small amount of smoke traveling up and down in the walls, left and right, top to bottom. But all fires are important, and they're dangerous, and they have to be dealt with accordingly. So whether we got here an hour and a half in, half an hour in, now that we're leaving almost 3 hours in, the conditions were pretty close to the same the whole time. And like I said, we came and we saw. I'll try to keep on hunting for you guys tonight. Okay.